Hi guys. It's a mad world. Most of these people do not attract attention, and their phenomenon cannot be explained even by the most experienced ministers of science. However, there are those who, taking advantage of their unusualness, become famous all over the world. Let's find out what these extraordinary people of the world are, whose video will allow us to understand what is strange about them. Sarah Gray, a 31-year-old clinician and also the world's most tattooed doctor, is living proof that you can judge a book by its cover and that creative self-expression doesn't mean you can be a good doctor. Moreover, her unusual appearance sometimes even helps her when she's working with patients. Dr. Sarah defines herself as the most colorful doctor working at the Royal Adelaide Hospital as an intern. And she's on her way to becoming an orthopedic surgeon. As a former Inc. magazine Australia/New Zealand cover model and Miss Inc. Australia, Sarah became popular years ago and now has thousands of followers on social media. Sarah Gray is one of the most striking models in the Australian tattoo community and an encouraging living example of the fact that a body, almost entirely covered with tattoos, is not an obstacle on the way to becoming a great surgeon. The 39-year-old former hostess and model from Japan, identified as Subaiki Tomomi, had her first plastic surgery when she turned 18, right after graduating high school. By the time she turned 20, she had already fixed her teeth, had eye-shaping surgery and gotten breast implants. She has been on a never-ending quest to enhance her physical appearance ever since, and doesn't plan on stopping until the day she dies. Although Subaiki claims to have embraced plastic surgery as a way of keeping herself looking youthful, she says that her obsession with it started in her childhood. Her mother used to always complain about her looks, calling her unsightly in front of other people, so she just got it into her head that she had to make herself look more pleasing. As soon as she got old enough to undergo plastic surgery, she did so. She claims to have spent over 30 million yen, $280,000, on cosmetic procedures since then. Subaiki Tomomi still works as a model and is also an aspiring influencer. She is active on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, and also writes a blog on Japanese platform Amoeba. American Linda Wolfamount, of 68-year-old, won the women's title of the world's most marriages. They got married 23 times. Linda married for the first time Uncle 1967 when she was 16 years old, and the marriage continued to be arrived age 31st. The rest come series successively marriages, and husbands varied between musicians and men, religion and some cream. Linda says that the reason for the multiplicity of experiences in marriage is the addiction to feel as a new bride spend a romantic time with her new husband. Since the age of 12, Zara Hart's horn has been mistaken for a woman in her 40s due to a disease that she inherited from her mother, who, despite only being 43, is often mistaken for a pensioner. Both the mother and daughter, from Rotherham, South Yorkshire, have been told that their elderly appearances are down to a rare condition known as cutis laxa, a condition that causes a group of rare connective tissue disorders in which the skin becomes inelastic and hence in loose folds. While the health problems terrified Zara, she was more focused on the appearance, as it was hugely affecting her self-esteem. And so, in a bid to find self-confidence, Zara underwent a 4-hour facelift, which shaved years off of her. Zara said, "It is actually a serious illness and I'm disregarding it like it's not even serious. I'm terrified. In all honesty, I don't blame anyone for this illness. As daft as it sounds, everyone's born the way they are for a reason, and there is a reason I am the way I am." Kevin Fast, 51, holds several Guinness World Records, including the heaviest plane. Kevin Fast, 51, holds several Guinness World Records, including the heaviest plane pulled by a man, and has lifted 22 women with his back. The Reverend Dr. Kevin Fast is officially God's gift to powerlifting after being named as the world's strongest priest. The Canadian pastor, 51, has been performing incredible stunts of heavy lifting for years after being inspired by 19th-century strongman Louis Cyr. He holds several Guinness World Records, including the heaviest aircraft pulled by a man, which weighed in at a whopping 189 tons, heaviest truck pulled by an arm wrestling move, heaviest vehicle pulled over 100 feet and the longest duration holding 500 kilograms with the shoulders. Other feats include pulling a fire engine over 100 feet, hauling a 40-ton house down a road and lifting 22 women with his back. He competes professionally in Highland-style games in North America when not conducting duties such as weddings and baptisms at St. Paul's Lutheran Church in Canada. A 22-year-old young lady woman who claims she can't live without sunbeds and illegal tanning injections has revealed she often gets mistaken for a different race as a result of her extreme tan. Hannah Tittenser, from Belfast, told how she first got addicted to fake tan as a teenager but ditched the beauty products in favor of tanning beds because it makes her complexion a lot nicer and glowing. Appearing in Barcroft TV's Hooked on the Look series, the beauty therapy student defended her decision to combine sunbed sessions with illegal tanning injections. She said, "Other girls say they can't live without having their nails done and I can't live without having a tan." But despite the health risks her addiction to sunbeds and drugs entail, Hannah tries not to think about the damage her addiction could be doing to her body. She added, "It's become more of like an obsession, a need to be tanned more than to actually feel better when I'm actually tanned. Maybe it's just because I'm used to looking at myself so I don't understand if it's too much. I just see myself as this is me now." Courtney is the first and reigning Australian women's arm wrestling champion, Queensland State Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion, four-time international bodybuilding competitor, author, TV personality, certified personal trainer, and Olympic lifting and CrossFit coach. Courtney is here to raise the barbell in gender equality. Courtney's proudest accomplishment is being crowned as the woman with the world's deadliest thighs by Stan Lee, creator of Marvel Comics, after she appeared on an episode of Superhumans where she demonstrated her leg strength by smashing watermelons between her thighs, exerting 3 times the crush force of a reticulated python, and knocking out a professional MMA fighter. Courtney loves dogs, plays golf, and likes to leave the toilet seat up after using the men's restroom. She's also certified as a laughter yoga instructor and a Psych-K facilitator, with the aim to empower and inspire people to seek natural wellness. Everyone has a favorite lift, and Shirley Webb's is the deadlift. It came naturally to Webb when she joined a gym for the first time at 77 years young, and the now 82-year-old powerlifter boasts a 265-pound PR and is the world champ in the IPF Raw Masters 4 category. To date, she's won 18 medals, including 4 in national competitions and 8 from the 2 IPF World Championships she's lifted at. Despite her powerlifting prowess, Webb was hesitant to join a gym when her granddaughter asked her to a few years back. At that point, she could barely get up off the floor without using a chair to push herself up, and climbing the stairs was a challenge, but it wasn't long before she'd outgrown those small goals. Webb loved the feeling that she got from working out, and soon enough, it became clear that she had a knack for deadlifting. She easily hits weights that plenty of gym goers would struggle with, and in this day and age, it was only a matter of time before a video of Webb knocking out some deadlifts went viral, even ending up on ESPN.com. She couldn't believe the reactions she got, and she's still in awe about it. Thank you for watching. Write in the comments which of these people surprised you the most. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, press the bell and like. Bye.